Okay, here we are told to prepare an income statement, but I just wanted to focus on this adjustment. The business has already received the rent for March. I want us to focus on the income received in advance. So we are told that the year ends on 28 February 2017. And then they are saying that the rent is 16,900. So the rent is 16,900. So if they are saying that we have received the rent for March 2017, so we know that a financial year has 12 months, right? And now we have received the rent for March. This means that now we have 13 months because the year ends as 28 February. Now we have received the rent for March. Now this means that we have 13 months. This means that this rent is for 13 months. So we need to find out that how much is the rent per month. So 16,900 divided by 13, it's 1,300. So the rent is 1,300 per month. So in an income statement, you are going to report it like this. We're going to say rent income at 16,900 minus 1,300 because you must always subtract the income received in advance. Remember, a financial year must only have 12 months. So here we have the rent for 13 months. So we must subtract the rent for the advance month, which is only March. So it's 1,300. And then you write the total in the income statement. And then the next one, the big one. Rent was received up to the end of April 2018. So for this one, I need you to just to focus on this one. The year ends on 28th February 2018. Okay. And then the rent income, where is the rent income? Is 22,200. 22,200. Okay. Was received up to the end of April. So our year starts at 1 March 2017 till 28 February 2018. That is an exactly 12 months. That is an exactly 12 months. Here we are told that the rent was received up to the end of April. So April 2018. So we are received the rent up to the end of April. So this means that we received the rent from 1 March 2018 till the end of April. This is the date, April. How many months? March and April is 2 months. This means that we have the rent for 14 months. This means that this 22,000 it is for 14 months. But then here we were told that take into account that the rent was increased by 10% on 1 September 2017. So this means that, so let's say 100%. So before 28 September, the rand, they say it was 100%. And then in September, it was increased by 10%. That will mean that the rand is now 110%. So this will mean that the beginning of the year, in 1 March 2017, the rand, it was 100%. So from March, April, May, June, July, August, which is 6 months, the rand, it was 100%. And then from September 2017, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, which is 8 months if we are going to add these 2 months, the ones that are in advance. So it's 110 times 8 is equal to, it's 880. So 600 plus 680, it's 1480. Okay. And then there's this formula that I want you to learn. This formula says above you put what you don't have, and then below you put what you have. Okay, so in order to calculate that how much is a month each, we need to find out that how much is added. So we have a 10%. This 10%, it is for 8 months because it is from September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April. It is for 8 months. So if we say maybe 8 times 10% is equal to 8. Now, to find out that how much is this 80%? So because here we have 1,408% of the rand. So the rand is 2,200 times. So what we don't have is this 80%. And then what we have, it's 1,408. So what is the answer? 22,200 times 80 divided by 1,480. That's 1,200. This means that this is the rand that has increased. This is the rand. So we need to subtract it here. So this we are going to find out that how much was a month each before the rand was increased. So 22,200 minus 1,200. The answer is 21,000. So when you divide it by 14, because this rand is for 14 months. So 21,000 divided by 14, the answer is 1,500. So the rand was increased by 10%. So we need to calculate that 10%. So 1,500 times 10%, the answer is 150. So we need to know that how much is that plus that increment of 10%. So 1,500 plus 150, the answer is 1,650. This is a rent with the increment. So, but know that we have 2 months in advance, so we need to subtract them. So we have to say first 1000 something 50 times 2 because we have 2 months in advance. It's 3,300. So in an income statement, we're going to record it like this. Rent income is 22,200 minus 3,300 because this is rent income, which is receiving advance. It is for 2 months.